Hello, my name is Landunn Koyle with Thomas Helicopters in Gidding, Idaho, and I'm here to talk with you about our 5th generation hydraulic mixers. Over here, right here we have a cap motor that drives a hydraulic power unit. On the underside here, it goes into a drivetrain, into a hydraulic pump that supplies our 2 mixers. It's all electric over hydraulic. Here we have our high pressure supply line and our return line, which supply our valves through hydraulic solenoids and actuators for the hydraulic rams. Everything is entirely stainless steel, TIG welded, smooth welded, so we don't have any holdups. We're running picket pumps for the mixing portion of the chemical mix. Under here we have a hydraulically driven freshwater pump for the rinsers, which I'll show you in just a second. Each tank is supplied with water from this T here. We'll have our fresh water coming in from our trailer, which will supply this, which has a check valve so we don't have any backflow, which in turn runs underneath and supplies the other mixer. We're in the process of building a manifold so we don't have to have 2 different hoses coming out. This here is a filter system for the aircraft fill. So our manifold will run underneath and around and tie in together here so we can run one hose. Now I'll show you the simulated mixing of the 2 mixers together. We're running about 2,000 PSI on the hydraulics. Our fresh water in, our discharge, our suction, and our fresh water pump with a hydraulic actuator to control the speed of the pump. So here I'm going to open our discharge and our suction, and we'll stir the water. It's extremely important in the summers that we mix our chemicals well for our potato mixes. And we can run both mixers at the same time with little stress on the engine. We've got numbers and marks on for our quantity. These are our 2 rinsers. 2 rinsers per each tank, and a washout hose to make sure we get everything cleaned out. The insides of the tanks are all TIGged, so they're smooth bore, so we don't have any hang-ups. I'm going to turn on the freshwater pump and show you the rinsing function for our jugs. These rinsers spin. You got bearings inside of them, all stainless steel. They do a really good job. These are our homemade rinser. It's all stainless steel. We just got a hole drilled into it. This would be something for maybe like a fungicide, something that's a little stickier. You got to use a little bit more water on to rinse out the jugs. So now I can show you that we're going to slow the mix down, and we can almost entirely slow it down if need be. Give you a little look at the underside of the mixer. This mixer does not have its own hydraulic high pressure water pump. This here's our discharge tube with a hose splice so we can disassemble it if we have to. I said earlier this was a filter This cap comes off and the filters slide in. Everything's done in-house as far as all the welding and fabrication. This here is the barrel suction with a PVC end. So we'll stick that in our 250 gallon totes, open this valve, and it'll suck through this manifold into the suction portion of the picket pump here. This unit is entirely self-sufficient. Once you place it, it's ready to go. Totally encased motor with a roof to be mounted outside, 40-gallon fuel tank, and roughly 40-gallon hydraulic tank. This unit pumps 35 gallon per minute on the hydraulic tank. So we're getting plenty of flow and plenty of pressure to the hydraulics on the mixer.